Hey guys, Lewis here, and today I'm going to talk to you about running a agency, particularly a software development or digital agency or AI agency. I kind of view them all as the same thing. They all sort of get chunked in together. I think there's no point saying like AI agency. Everyone does it now, and you do all the things and you put it all together and you make it happen for your clients and customers. Often as well, the customers will already be using tools that allow them to do these different things. So to try and separate them out into completely different sort of niches is not necessarily relevant. Most of the tools you use on a daily basis have AI baked into them anyway. But these are some reliable ways to, one, generate customers, two, charge a significant amount of money that it actually makes it worthwhile to do the work. I think we're blessed at the moment living in a totally flexible and remote working environment. People do love the opportunity to meet individuals and actually get to have brainstorming sessions and get to know people at a personal level. And then the work that actually happens is often just the digital side of things that happens in the background. So for me, my main way of getting customers at the moment is a few different channels. I run search ads, I run YouTube ads, I run Facebook ads, and they all have the same offer basically. And it boils down to just asking people if they have an idea for an app. Almost everyone does, and almost every business owner will have some idea of how they think they can make their life better with an app. And by building that app, they'll be able to increase their business efficiency. So we're basically in the business of selling enhancements to a business's efficiency, and basically being able to prove return on investment for the features that we build, or the app that we build, or the system that we weaponize. So we use that terminology a lot. We'll take a paper process, we'll weaponize it with a mix of software, mobile, AI, and we'll give them a solution that their customers can use or that their staff can use. What we do is we quote people. So we will offer a free prototype that we use AI tools to basically build out. We'll give them the free prototype as a bit of a hook to get them excited. Often people are so excited by the prototype that they can't wait to move on to the next step. The next step, we have 3 different contracts, 3 different packages, depending on the type of customer it is. The first being a educational product. So sometimes people aren't ready to actually build their own thing, and they might not be ready as a business. They might not have enough cash. Maybe they haven't raised enough money from investors. Maybe they haven't asked their friends. And we'll put those people into an educational product. And that's basically a done by you type education product where they go into a community and they have access to courses. And those courses let them learn how to build particular things, probably quite similar to what you're trying to do here on YouTube. Then the next product we have is basically a pay to play option. And that's a subscription-based service to our agency. And that is a monthly recurring charge paid in advance. And it gives them unlimited dev tasks. And when I say dev tasks, it could be AI engineer, it could be AI integration, it could be front-end updates, it could be mobile builds, it could be UI, UX work that go alongside some of that development work. It could be like a bespoke AI agent. It doesn't really matter. So $4,900 per month US will get you access to myself and my team, and basically we'll steward you through that process and we'll build you a product that you can take to market. And then the last option that we have is full service, full stack agency. And that's where we charge enterprise level rates for the development of full blown applications, mobile apps, integration layers, everything. So the type of business that might want that would be Fortune 500 company. How do we get people on Fortune 500 companies? We use LinkedIn, we use LinkedIn Sales Navigator, we use some cold LinkedIn outreach tools, a little bit of cold email, lots of networking, and lots of just outreach and leaning on our existing networks. And when we're dealing with that end of town, we might build an iOS app with React Native for $50,000. We might build React Native iOS, Android, and web with an integration layer and a back office system for 500 grand. And so when you see people throw out numbers like $1,000 a day or $3,000 a day, $500 a day, often what they're talking about is the aggregate total revenue that they're making over the year, and then they amortize the cost over 365 days. So you get an idea of the type of rates that people see. So if you are following this channel, our goal is to just show you how we build these different prototypes, how we set up the agency, how we run different systems within the agency, how we run the subscription model, and then how we can support people that aren't ready to purchase from us yet by providing them with education products. So we don't lose them as a customer and we continue to build trust. And often what happens is, some of these sales cycles can be really long. So you don't always have to think about making money today. Often people need money right now, but there's often a really long, laggy sales cycle that happens where people will know you, and over time they'll sort of get themselves to a place where, hey, I'm actually ready to build something now. And as a result of that, they'll reach out to you because they're on your email list, or maybe they're a part of a free community, or maybe they've watched one course. Or what can happen as well is if they actually start into a course or an information product, they might want some consulting services that get sprinkled on top. So say you build an app using AI and you've got the bones of something really good that you think is going to get some traction, but you don't know how to take it that last 100 meters or that last kilometer or that last 1 meter, right? I've built the thing, it looks great, I can't deploy it, or I can deploy it, but it's buggy or it's really slow, or how do I add additional stuff without breaking what I already have? And that's when you actually will call in some expertise and need some additional services that we try and jump in and offer and provide. That's it for this video. What we'll do, if you have comments and questions, just leave them below and then we can create content specific to the questions that you have. But basically, to sum it up, 3 different products, a few different customer types and personas, a few different delivery methods, and yeah, basically it all goes out as quotes and Stripe links and invoices. When it's paid, then we do the work. We manage the work via ClickUp. And yeah, that gives the client a dashboard of work, gives us reporting and granular breakdowns of where the work's at, allows us to comment and document as we go, and then provide delivery. Hope that helps.